Let's make it clear, the main site confirms local multiplayer. Steam confirms local multiplayer. They streamed local multiplayer. Now tell me, how Tosen's Bankai is going to work in local multiplayer? The whole idea is that one player can't see anything, but the whole idea of local multiplayer is that both players can see everything. Because screen has to go dark, it's either Tosen's player also does not know what his character is doing, or B, if they implement a split screen, opponent can just look at Tosen's screen and then it negates the entire effect. But if the devs say that somehow works, then I'll believe it.
All of this just works.
Also, I'm very pleased that they confirmed left-right mix-ups. So right now on block there are 3 ways to open up your opponent that we know of. Stagger pressure because of the guard meter, strike throw, cross-ups. Plus character-specific things like Kinpachi has a guard break. Oh, speaking of which, the bro can just enter the stance and recreate the anime. And it's really cool, I keep being fascinated by all the references, abilities, and here is like a big how question. From the interview back in July, IGN's exclusive, it says, Rebirth of Souls characters were designed to have an equal win rate with another. Bro, how? Soifon has a 2-touch insta-kill and a restraining move to complement it, which is kind of funny because there was a moment in the anime where the dude was like, why didn't she just restrain me and then immediately insta-kill me? Is she stupid?
Maybe you do have a weapon that kills an enemy in 2 strikes. Why announce it? Why not just use it? With Flash Step, this battle would be over by now.
But if the devs say that it's balanced, then, well, whatever, man.
And again, it just works.
It says that she relies on continuously launching unilateral attacks because her health is very low, so she's a pressure character, which is really cool, because it's a complete opposite of Yoruichi, who is a counter character, yet their stats are insanely close to each other. Except of difficulty levels, I wonder why. Both have a Nankin special, but it works differently for each of them, and you can spot some similar normals here and there, underlining that Soifon's playstyle is inspired from Yoruichi, but is far from being clone of it. No on Mitsukido uniform transformation though. It is hard for me to believe that it is not in the game considering all the details. Even Chad has an alternative costume. But then again, they could have went a different route and made her on Mitsukido costume a battle damage state. Or it's just a development in progress thing that's gonna change in the future. Ooh, by the way, somebody in the previous video noticed that the color scheme for Ichigo's Bankai changed. From current anime yellow to the classic red and black. I can only assume that it was done to distinguish that this Ichigo can go Vasta Lorde, but they completely avoided showing any of Vasta Lorde gameplay, just said that, oh, he's very wild. Source, trust me bro. The coolest part here is that he gets Getsuga Aura, and that's a canon ability. But the coolest use of it was in the filler. Some random ass Regai arc animators lock in, he does a reverse grip and nukes the dude with an uppercut. That was so good, bro. You had to be there. That was Bleach in time. Old 2012 sauce. And they tried to recreate this aura in the opening that they made. And even though it was really good, there was a lot of cool visual storytelling and audio storytelling. There was one bit that completely flabbergasted me, and that's the end. You see, in both manga and anime, we don't get to see the end, the graduation of Ichigo's training in Bankai. Yoruichi comes up with a regiment, but then Renji enters and says that Rukia's execution was moved, and he says, alright, I'll finish it today, and instead of 3 days, he finishes the training in 2 off-screen. The game hints that not only it will show you the end of the training, Vasta Lorde shows up to fight for it. I am impressed that the game has the liberty to fill off-screen gaps like that, but how the flark is he supposed to do that?
It just works.